Good morning, friends, followers, my subscribers, my fellow YouTube creators, and my army of Trevorites. Thank you very much for continuing to support this channel. But if you're watching this video right now and you're not yet subscribed, why not? It's free. And it's the start of a fresh week. It's Monday. Yes. Wow. Thanks to everyone. There was over 1,200 people last night tuned in to listen to Fiona and Graham in their live, where they covered a lot of information. A lot of it was I've never seen before because I'm not on Twitter. So I got to see a lot, and I got to see a lot of wording and how people write things. And if anything, it's helped me. I haven't spoken to Fiona and Graham today, but it has helped me because I looked at how a certain individual was writing things on Twitter, and it looked like the cards that I write. It looked like the same wording as the mail I received, the threats I received by post. So last night after the live, I sent an email to one of the officers in charge of the investigation into the things that's happening with me, and I threw another name in the hat. So hopefully the police in Suffolk will check with the police in Sussex and Kent and see if fingerprints or anything on their system matches. I am determined to put an end to this. But anyway, let's move on. So, Monday. What's happening? Well, it just so happens that today, I will put a link in the description. Today, there's a story about a sports presenter called Laura Woods. Laura Woods was left. She was harassed online, things arriving at her home, unwanted taxis being sent to her home, unwanted WeBuyAnyCar.coms and stuff like that. So people were giving her a phone number and stuff like an email address out, and she was harassed online with disgusting pictures and things about the family. Anyway, the person that did that has just received, and they just got jailed for 14 months, that person that did that. Whereas I've received a lot worse over a prolonged period of time, and I'm hoping to get them sorted. But I am going to keep you in the loop with everything that happens at my end. I'm sure Fiona and Graham at their end, and other YouTubers, whether you are Taz, whether you're Megan's Mole, whether you're Sue Smith, Sue Me, doesn't matter who you are. We've all had this nonsense for such a long time now. So We'll get there. Anyway, the person that did it to Laura Woods Sports Centre has just been jailed. So they are starting to look at things differently. Online things are being looked at differently now. There is a case happening at the minute with X, and we'll get there, ladies and gentlemen. We will get there. It just takes time. I hate the fact it takes so long. And as it's taken so long, people think, oh, I'm not going to get caught. And they just continue to type stuff online when it just adds, just makes the case bigger and bigger and bigger. Yeah. Anyway, what else is happening? What have I got here? Banned from school. Yeah, mobile phones. Yes, the UK government are bringing into effect a law where children that take mobile phones to school are not allowed them on display. So basically, whenever you go into school in the morning, you have to hand your mobile phone in. It's signed for to register, and they're taken away. You will get them at the end of the school, but you're not allowed to use mobile phones in school. You shouldn't be using them anyway. Didn't have them in my day. I think that's a good move. We'll see. We'll see if it's a good move. And what else is happening? Poor Trisha Goddard. Poor Trisha Goddard, who's 66 years of age, has just revealed that her breast cancer has returned and there is no cure. She thought she would share that information with us all. Yeah, quite sad that anyone has such a disease. But it means she's got more time online at the minute to dedicate herself to supporting Meghan Markle, which she's done for the last couple of years. So keep it going, Trisha, keep it going. Keep the fight. And there's a story today. Now, yesterday I mentioned about Philip Schofield's young lover, 35 years his junior. Well, check this here, right, people. Schofield's young lover is complaining that his life has been ruined, and he's not even allowed to talk about it. I would like to point out that whenever you sign a non-disclosure agreement, it's a joint decision. You're probably very, very, very wealthy now, but you made that decision. You didn't have to sign a non-disclosure for Philip Schofield, but you did it for silver. didn't you? You did it for silver. Philip paid you the money and you took it. So what you've really done is you've wasted the money and now you're complaining. It's your own fault, in my opinion. It's your own fault. You took his silver and you signed. Now you're bitching about it, which isn't good. Yes. And there is a weird story today, a story that I never thought I'd have to talk about, but Russia has decided, and they've made statements in the Kremlin, I'll leave links in the description, that if Russia loses to Ukraine because of the West's interference, the Kremlin has stated that it will fire nuclear weapons on London, Washington, Berlin and Kiev. They'll fire. I wouldn't fire them that close, but that's what they're saying. They're threatening the West now. Stay away. It's nothing to do with you. Well, it has nothing to do with this, but we like to get involved, as per most things. Yeah. I hope that never happens. I hope that never happens. But you know, when you have leaders in charge of nuclear weapons and they're a little bit unhinged, there's always that possibility. We're safe though when the US, because Biden can't remember the code. He got locked out. We'll have to wait. It says we have to wait 7 days. Yep. So there we go. Oh well, it's a shame what's going on in the world today, isn't it? But be positive. Be positive. Anyway, listen, I'm going to go and have a wonderful day. I hope you are too. Thanks for leaving the reviews on both the books. Thank you to, as you can see, a little triple collection here from GHQ Whiskies, GHQ Spirits, they're called GHQ Spirits. Wonderful stuff. And yeah, thanks very much. Anyway, listen, have a wonderful day, stay safe, and thank you to everyone that does continue to support my channel. Take care.